Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Motherfucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, spiritual laws, and how to reach your dreams. Okay, we're going over the book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. Chapter on how to use the will, which is chapter 9. Okay, chapter 9. Now, this is a short chapter, so it'll be a short video. I had to write chapter 9 on there. I'm writing the chapters as we go because previously I would just read this on my own. Okay. Before we get started, ask yourself, are you ready to learn and apply? Number 2, are you ready to be the best fucking version of yourself? If you're not ready, you said no to those questions, watch something else. Okay, those of you who said yes, step forward, cross that white line, metaphorically speaking. Okay, step forward and continue watching. Those of you who are not ready, get out of the gym, get out of the spiritual and mental gym, and come back some other time. All right, how to use the will. I'm gonna read the first sentences because it always gives us a gist of what's going on. Quote, to set about getting rich in a scientific way, you do not try to apply your willpower to anything outside of yourself. You have no right to do so anyway. It is wrong to apply your will to other men and women in order to get them to do what you wish. Okay, then end quote. So he goes on to this, explaining that, it's if you want to like mentally force somebody to do something, it's the same as forcing somebody physically. Okay, and forcing yourself on nature, like trying to coerce. It's like trying to coerce God, okay, to do something for you. God wants you to have everything that you want. Okay, the energy flows through us. Spiritual energy. Okay, you call it thinking substance, you could call it life force, whatever you want to call it, this force. Because as we close our eyes, the force is going through us because we're still alive. We're still thinking. And when you meditate, you understand that you're just there, you're just consciousness. And thoughts themselves on their own, like in space, are just coming through. Some thoughts are yours that you're used to seeing and hearing in your mind, and some are not. Okay. And you just let them go by. As you're meditating, you can understand this. You understand this, okay? So that's the beginning of how he sets this up. So telling you what not to do. This is a little bit about kind of like what the chapter on gratitude was about. If you focus on the things that you don't like because you want to change things, so you're focusing on things you don't like, you're going to get more of the things you don't like. So what you do need to focus on, okay, is this, quote, use your will to keep yourself thinking and acting in this certain way. What is thinking and acting in a certain way? Remembering that all things are created from this thinking substance, from this life force. And when we put an image, whether a form or words, in this substance, it is projected out. It has to be projected out. And then here's the next sentence. Quote, do not try to project your will or your thoughts or your mind out into space to act on things or people. This is not being non-resistant, allowing things just to come to you, okay? Allowing, not really being resistant, because what you resist persists. Also, when you have negative feelings, you just feel into them, or negative thoughts. I face the negative thoughts. When I hear a negative thought, like, whoa, what was that? I close my eyes and I face the thought. I'm like, then the thought just goes away, it runs away. Because the thoughts just keep coming. More thoughts just keep coming, so that thought goes away. But if you resist the thought, you're going to be stuck on that thought. So just let it go. And then affirm something positive. That's the best way you can start reprogramming. Because all these thoughts, reprogramming your mind, all these thoughts are like data. I have a stack of white papers next to my dinner table, or what do I call it, shelf? I'm not even sure what it is because I have a studio, but I don't even know what it's called. I digress from the definition. It's where I eat, right? It's like a little table. And I have my stack of papers there, and I'm writing my affirmations, or certain quotes that really release, negative emotions. Like, for example, uh, God is love and goodness. Then I also reiterate what Thomas Schroeder said, nature, from its visible things and its most arcane depths, is love and goodness. Okay, love and goodness, because that's what God is. That's what spirit is. It's love and goodness. And then I say, I am created in the image of love and goodness. I send love and blessings and good thoughts to others. And then I see the thoughts just kind of redirected my energy. My energy turned more loving. Because, okay, I'm here giving you this information. It's already on a positive vibe, but it just shifted into a better positive vibe. I shifted into a different reality where my vibration is higher. Because every time we raise our vibration, we shift our reality. Our reality can be positive, or it can be resistant and forceful. And that's just, what's the word somebody said? Like hell? It's like hell, right? Versus you being present and in love with the moment, which is heaven. Now, I digress from that. Let's get back to this. Here's another quote that I want to share that really stood out to me. Quote, use your mind to form a mental image of what you want and to hold that vision with faith and purpose. And use your will to keep your mind working in the right way. So constantly be thinking of your mental image. So I'm going to repeat it again. Quote, use your mind to form a mental image of what you want and to hold that vision with faith and purpose, and use your will to keep your mind working in the right way. Okay, faith and purpose meaning you know it's going to come and you have the purpose of projecting that into the physical reality. Purpose is where it's going to get you to do the work and the things that you need to do, because you're going to say, no matter what's going to happen, no matter what, I'm going to college, or enter your desire. No matter what, I'm going to college. I swear to God, I'm going to college. That's what I would say in my mind. Those were my affirmations. There is never a doubt. Never contradict yourself. And he says in this chapter, don't contradict yourself, right? If you're thinking about going to college, don't think about, oh, I'm dumb. If you're thinking about health and getting stronger, right? Building some more gains or what have you. You don't say, oh, well, I'm weak. Oh, I don't know. No, I will learn. I am strong. I will do whatever it takes with love. You don't affirm or see yourself in like a loving relationship, and going to dinner, having sex, doing all these things in your mind, and then outside say, nobody loves me. Bruh, don't contradict yourself. So here in this chapter, Wallace Waddle says, if you're thinking about money, don't read on poverty. Don't read on how to be poor. Don't watch things about poverty. Don't go and try and eradicate poverty in a nonprofit organization or something like that. Like, he's not saying don't donate and don't give. Don't be cold of hearted and don't be kind. He's saying don't focus on that shit. The best way that you can help people is by getting rich yourself in that scenario, right? And sharing your testimony of the creative force. That's how everybody wins. You will do a detriment to society if you say, oh, I won by beating that person. By being better than him or her, or being better than that organization, versus I allowed God or the creative force, the infinite intelligence, the life force to guide me and use my intuition, to be the best that I can be. All right. So here's another quote I want to share that really resonated with me. Quote, since belief is all important, it behooves you to guard your thoughts. And as your beliefs will be shaped to a very great extent by the things you observe and think about, it is important that you should command your attention. So you command your attention by visualizing. That's how you command the subconscious mind, by your affirmations and by your vision. Well, you're seeing it in imagination. That's how you command it, because you're telling your subconscious mind, that's what I want. Ask, believe, receive. So you ask, that's you commanding it, right? That's you asking. That's actually a command. You believe that you have it, you believe it. Thank you, God. I got it. Spirit, I got it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's faith. Just like the story of the 3 kings that went to the prophet Elijah. I want rain. Okay, now go dig the ditches. That's active faith. Faith is seen through your actions, right? If you want to have a baddie over, you want to have sex, Well, you clean your fucking place, make it beautiful, so when the baddie comes over, you have a nice place, and you guys can watch a movie or whatever. And if you're gonna have sex, then you have condoms and you have whatever you need, right? That's being prepared. You dig your fucking ditches. All right, you want to start a business or you want to earn money? All right, get a bank account. All right, have these certain avenues of income and work on them and build on them, and then you won't fail. As long as you work, you hold that vision, but you work with purpose to creating that vision into a reality. Okay, twofold, vision and the work, it will happen. And as long as you focus on the gratitude and staying on the positive vibration and that love vibration on that shift, right? And also to prove that, if you do this for others as well, I'm doing this to prove the world that there is a creative force or there is a God or whatever you want, because it helps everybody to say, hey, look, he did it. I did it. I went to college. I got funded. I did it what? Through my mind. Through my mind. I didn't do it because, I'm just fucking smart and I'm better than people. No. No, 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 no. It was through spirit, through my mind, through God, through giving thanks, being grateful, having the vision, feeling myself on the campus, feeling the sun, sitting down on the chairs, and knowing deep down in my heart, in feeling that I'm doing great. Okay. That's the creative process. That's thinking and acting in a certain way. And every single day I will work and study books. Just read the definitions, read textbooks, any book that I can get my hand on, right? Right? That's active faith. That is digging my ditches or building my bridges. So building my bridges, digging my ditches. All right. For love, that's you maybe going out to meet women. You're going out. Maybe reading books on how to be a good partner. All right, boyfriend or girlfriend. Having the condoms, having the things in your house. That shows you're prepared. Having cups for that lover, for that person. Cups and plates for that person. Maybe, I don't know what else. If you have something else for that, comment below. That will help me too. For business that have the income. For health, buy the gym clothes. You're not going to go in boots and your suit or dress boots. You're not going to do that. You're going to wear tennis shoes. Maybe buy a belt. If you haven't gone there, now you're telling your mind, this is what we're going to do. All right. This is what we're going to do. Buy a scale, buy a food scale, whatever it is to get into that path. You're setting the path. It's like you're starting a business and you start a construction business. Well, you're going to need a truck and tools. All right. The difference between somebody who's just daydreaming and one who's daydreaming with purpose and faith is that he goes out and gets the cars and the machines and everything that they need to get and starts acting with faith, saying, I'm a success. I'm going to succeed no matter what. I already see the vision. I have faith in God. I understand this. You have to be attracted to this information as well. So, it's a journey. It's a journey, right? It's a journey. Here's the last quote that I want to share, and then I'm going to share a little testimony. So stay till the end. Quote, people must be taught to be rich by creation, not by competition. Every man who becomes rich by competition throws down behind him the ladder by which he rises and keeps others down. But every man who gets rich by creation opens a way for thousands to follow him and inspires them to do so, end quote. And that's what I'm doing right here, okay? I'm inspiring you to visualize what you desire, okay? Because you have what it takes. You have the power of the universe within you. You are a God alive, okay, in a physical body. You're alive and you're also in a physical body. You're alive even without this physical body, okay? You are a creation of God. God is nature as well. God is also physical, okay? God is nature. God created you. Doesn't it make sense that a child is the same as the Father? Jesus said, the Father and I are one. So you are a God, whether you like it or not. You are divine, you are spirit, you are, okay, a non-physical entity, if you want to say that. If you want to get away from the divine words. But most likely you're into the spirituality. That's why you're here, right? Every time we win by creation, these are my words, we are proving the existence of God's love. It's the only way. It is the only way, because God, we don't encapsulate God. We can't hold it like, hey, this is God right here. This is my homie right here, right? This is God. No, God can't be divided, can't be put into a box, because it is everything. The moment we say me and God is separate, it's like separated. So we have to understand that God is in all and in everything, okay? And we're all connected because of that. And I digress from that. But that's how we prove God's love. That's the only way we can prove it. And like Wallace Waddle said in this, you don't have to force God to have to give you something. God wants to give it to you. It's your job. Okay, it's your job to focus on the mental image. All right, I'm gonna say the quote again from the beginning, because I think that encapsulates it just perfectly. Quote, use your mind to form a mental image of what you want, and to hold that vision with faith and purpose. And use your will to keep your mind working in the right way. All right. So use your will. That's how you use your will. When you know you're thinking something negative or focusing on the negative, switch it. That's what Bobby from House of Vibration says. Start a rampage. I do it as well, okay? I didn't have that word, rampage. I just like, okay, what am I grateful for? Grateful for this, doom, 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 doom. Start saying the quotes like, I'm creating the image of love and goodness. I send love, goodness, and blessings to all around me. And then I start looking at things, especially when there's like birds and like people, and I start sending love to them, and it's just like, oh, it just feels so amazing. It feels so amazing. So that's what I do. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Let's do a little visualization process. It doesn't take long. We just start thinking now. Okay, so relax your arms, your legs, your body, your shoulders, your jaw. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Put your stomach in. Deep breath. And you can bring in just a little bit more with your mouth. Extend your stomach and exhale. One more time. Close your eyes. Now see the thing that you want. What is it? Or is it a feeling? Say the affirmation. I am so happy. I am so grateful. I am at peace. I am so grateful. I am happy, right? If it's a form, build that form. The woman, the guy, the money, the car, house, the health, the body. The body is a form. Touch it, feel it, smell it, taste it, feel your body, the sun, the wind, the environment. Take a deep breath. Run it again. One more time. Now take a deep breath. Open your eyes. Give thanks that it is done. You have it. It's done. It's formed. You formed it. So appreciate yourself. Thank yourself for going for what you want, for being, brave, courageous in the light of this world that really doesn't think this way. They don't think this way, And you're constantly raising your vibration, staying positive, because that's what you need to manifest these creations in our mind. And be calm and cheerful. Have cheerful expectation. Be calm and have cheerful expectation. When you see the first sprouting of your seed, the first hunches, the first signs, be calm and follow the signs. Okay? You can't fail. It is done. You can't fail, especially with purpose. Purpose and faith. Work. Faith without works is dead. Okay? You got to show active faith. Build your bridges, dig your ditches, so that what you desire comes. I love you. Make sure to like if you feel like liking the video. Comment if you feel like commenting below. Subscribe if you feel like subscribing. Hit the notifications to know when the next video is coming out. And until next time, I love you. Just a little notification. We're getting to the 500 mark, so we'll do lives and we'll do the chats and all those little cool things. Whoa, a lot of hairs just came up. Spike, you didn't do that. All right, that's like a celebration. All the little hairs. Oh, sorry. All right, gotta get going. I love you. Peace.